Hey, what's up, guys? We're outside in the garden. I've planted 5 pepper plants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're mixed within my lettuces here, and we're going to top the pepper plants. And topping pepper plants is one of the most important things you can do to ensure a really good pepper harvest. Now, a good mature pepper plant is low and bushy. It has multiple main stems, and you want that because multiple main stems means more peppers. The side shoots are where the peppers grow, not off of one singular stem going up. And the way that you get and you force a pepper plant to grow out and not up, like these are trying to do, as you can see, these guys are very much trying to grow up, is by topping. And so I'm going to come in here with scissors and I'm going to top these all a little bit differently. By the way, I got all of these pepper plants from burpee.com. I could have started them indoors, but I really didn't get around to it this winter. These are a variety of pepper plants. We've got a hot banana pepper here. We've got a mini bell pepper somewhere in here. I've got all the labels. I didn't really memorize which is which, but mostly sweet peppers of different size, colors, and shapes, plus this hot pepper plant. So what we're going to do here, here's an example of a pepper plant. I like to count up 5 or 6 sets of true leaves. So we've got, that'd be 1, pretend that's 2, 3, 4. You know, I'm just going to come in here and cut off the top like so. So what this is going to do, it's going to tell the plant, stop growing up and start growing out. So you're going to see extra development on these side shoots here, which you can also already see has started. It was going to do that anyway, but it's going to focus more of its energy on those side shoots. Let's go to the second pepper plant here. So I'm going to come in right here and chop. Now, after you top your pepper plant, the pepper plant might look sad for a couple of days, maybe even up to a week, meaning it's not going to grow much. The leaves might curl slightly. Shouldn't curl too much as long as you're keeping them nice and moist. But then about a week or 2 later, the growth is really going to start in earnest. Now, this plant is a little bit more tricky. We've got a split here, and I want to top below the split. But if I do that, I'm only going to have 2 sets of true leaves. I really don't like that. So what I'm probably going to do to encourage more leaf growth down below is cut some of the top leaves off, hopefully encourage the side shoot growth more, and then come back in here later and cut it where I wanted to. So I'm just going to go and cut off some of these leaves. Let's see here. Some people like to top their pepper plants when they're this small. Some people do it when they're closer to seedling size. Some people do it when it's 2 or 3 feet tall, and they get the same results. I like to do it as soon as possible so that the plant can respond quickly. So I think what we're going to have here is some side shoot growth, and then it'll put on more leaves, and then I can come in here and top it where I want to. Okay, let's go over here to my other one. This one is called a sweet, yummy pepper. I forget what that looks like. A similar situation here. It starts to split up here, but there's actually some extra leaves here. We've got 1, 2, 3, sort of 4 sets of true leaves. I think it'll be fine if I clip it here. I guess we'll find out. Pepper plants are super resilient. They'll be fine. They're really strong when it comes to pruning. And this plant's a little harder because it's much smaller. So we've got 1, 2. This one's a toughie, right? Because it's so small. There's not much to go by. I don't want to prune it down here, but I got to get it below the split because I don't want it to split so young. I mean, I want it to split down below. I think I might wait on this one, or actually I'll just take off a couple of the leaves, hopefully like that one over there, and get some side shoot growth going so there are more leaves and I can come back and top it the right way. So I'll take this one off too. And hopefully that'll tell the plant, hey, we need to get more leaves really fast. And hopefully it'll do it down below and not up top, since I just snapped off a lot of those leaves. So that's how you top your pepper plants. That's really the way that you go about making your pepper plants nice and bushy so that they can support lots and lots of peppers and grow out and not up. I'll definitely be doing lots of updates to see how these turned out after I top them. That's going to be it for now. Thanks, guys.